Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to just revisit about all the things you can be writing about during work on writing time. So remember, in school, we talked about that we could be writing about anything that interests us. We can be writing about the books we read. We can be writing about movies we watched. We can be writing about things that happened to us over the weekend. We can be writing about things that we're thinking about. All of those are great things to be writing about. But we also wanted to review real quick that we could also be writing about anything that interests us. So maybe farms, fishing, hunting, Barbies, siblings, cats, sports, monster trucks, dogs, any of these things and more. Anything you're interested in is something you can be writing about. But we didn't really talk about how to write about them. And so there's some different forms that we can be writing in. So we could be making lists. So right now, Mrs. Salber writes constantly about lists of things to get done. So you could be writing lists of things you want to do over the long weekend. You could make a list of things you want for Christmas. You could make a list of all of your friends. Those would be great things to be writing about during work on writing time. You could also be writing about letters. So you could be writing letters to your grandparents, like in the story we read today. You could be writing thank you letters to thank your friends for things they've done to you or done for you, or thanking your mom or dad, or thanking anyone really, because this is a time to be thankful, grateful for all that people do for you and all that you have. And showing that gratitude is really important. So you can be writing letters. You could also be writing narratives, and that's like stories. So for example, Mercy Watson, that's a narrative. You can be writing narratives and having characters talk and interact and doing silly things that are fiction or nonfiction. And then you can also be writing expository. And so this is like informational. So maybe I'm writing a story about the difference between cats and dogs and trying to share that information maybe with a friend or maybe with my little sister because she keeps calling our dog a cat. Those would be great ways to use your writing time. So remember, we can be writing about anything we're interested in, but we have all of these different ways to write about it. It doesn't just have to be a story or a paragraph. It can be lists, letters, narratives, or expository writing. Have fun writing!